Karl-Anthony Towns goes right at Horford. The running shot. Banker is good. What a tough shot from Karl-Anthony Towns with the two bigs right around him.
The ball moved just a little more.
Mikal Bridges keeps his dribble alive. Nice reverse using that left hand. Yeah. You're okay to look ugly on those. Brown knocks down the three. Jaylen Brown coming off what might be one of his. Brunson looking. Pass deflected and stolen by Holiday. 2-on-1. Brown gets it. Sidestep. Layup is good. Defense turning to offense for the Celtics. Brown again gets the assignment on Brunson. You talk about defensive player. Brunson, nice spin move. Jumper's good. Quickly down the other end as Brown gets Cornette. Blocked by Anunoby. Brunson the other way. Pulls up. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound. Bridges. Back up and in. Brown gets inside. Blocked again by Anunoby. Picked up by Brunson. Back for Hart. Hart on the drive. Finds Bridges. Finds the corner. Finds the bottom of the net. Downs against Brown. Drives on him. Gets inside. Overpowers. Downs doing a little flexing. He's got 4 early points. Jaylen Brown comes right back. And a foul. Anunoby gets caught on a screen. Towns guarding Brown. Step back. Long three-pointer. That's good. Jaylen Brown from 1 for 10 from 3. Celtics only 2 for 9. Make that 3 for 10. Porzingis has that unlimited range. Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Great give and go. Now pulls back. Corner 3. Well short. McBride the offensive rebound. Towns gets another look. This one goes down.
If he gets that going, look out.
Brunson drives. Kicks it out. Bridges. His corner 3. That's good. Porzingis nice move. Stops. Pivots. Tied up. Shot won't go. Horford offensive rebound and put back. Brown spins, goes to that. Oh, nice crossover. Puts it up and in. Deuce McBride. His three-pointer's good. 4th three-pointer shooters in the league after his early start. Bridges gets inside, can't get it, gets his own rebound, brings it back up and banks it home. Mikal Bridges on, gets a bounce. Oh, great recovery from Robinson. Brown was ready to shoot it. Ball knocked loose and stolen by Mitchell Robinson.
Come on, Mike. The sprint to the corner, the recovery, so good by Mitchell Robinson.
Towns fakes, Towns drives, Towns finishes. Timeout Celtics. Hold the ball a bit, maybe a little slippery. Derek White sees the opening, drives inside, and White with his first point in Game 5 in Boston. Horford rattles that one in.
They need Derek White to get going.
McBride against White, falling away. Bank shot is good. Deuce McBride off the bench with 5 points. His mental toughness is going to come in handy. He has handled the scrutiny of being a star in Boston as Brunson gets inside and scores. Jaylen Brown, double team, gets it inside to Cornette. Cornette, count it, and a foul. Robinson. Well, in that game, his mother was in the stands screaming like no other mother. She was so proud of her son. Hart, meanwhile, Knicks proud of him. Anticipation. White drives, blocked by McBride. Deuce McBride comes from behind. Hart on the drive, flips it up, and a foul. Shooting just 31%. The Celtics 3 for 16 from 3. Brunson with Brown right with him. Flips it up, shot is good. Jalen Brunson now plus 11 on the boards. Brunson drives at Derek White, floats it up, shot's good. Back to back. Brown a couple of fakes. Anunoby reaches in, count it, and a foul.
They do more than just that, but with Jason Tatum out, they've got to give more.
Brunson step back, three-pointer. Brown lobs it in, and Holiday able to get it to go. And Holiday, his first points. Locker room. We'll get ready to go in the locker room. Turnover again. Anunoby picks it up. Brown in pursuit. Layup won't go. McBride right there.
Uses play like a champion.
Brunson double team. Towns gets it. Drives down a lane. Towns layup. Counted and a foul.
Leads, but momentum can be lost.
A minute left in what has been an explosive first half for the Knicks. Three-pointer goes. Brunson 6 seconds. Brunson on the drive. Gets inside to Towns. Lost it. Kicks it out. Corner 3. It's good. An exclamation point on a dominant first half.
To try and put some more pressure on the Knicks.
Anunoby gets the pass and the finish. Josh Hart with a beautiful pass. Anunoby fakes, drives, gets inside, shot's good, and a foul. OG Anunoby coming out with a force. Three-pointer makes a difference. Hart looking, blocked by Cornette. He had 7 the other night. That's his first one tonight. Jaylen Brown. White lines up and gets to the goal. Brown also 4 assists with the 18 points. But somebody's got to help pick up the slack scoring, and White perhaps doing that. That's his second three-point. Anunoby. That ball was kicked, but goes to Bridges. Bridges' shot is good. Knicks territory. Brunson, step back, three-pointer. Got it.
You just have to keep playing aggressive basketball.
Towns gets inside. Count it, and another foul.
Yeah, but it's just Josh Hart's so aware as a cutter, like understanding what they need from him at a particular moment.
Again, that's the part. Joe and Claire side, what they've done with that franchise has been amazing.
Horford rattles in the three. Towns his second foul. White had that career-type game as Brown gets inside, lays it up and in. Towns goes right at White, lays it up and in. And again, 8 for 29 from 3. Brunson trying to draw the foul. He does. Shot won't go. And Jaylen Brown has just fouled out. Three-pointer. Josh Hart tracks it down. Another three. Puts it in. But this is just a domination that has been so thorough as Pritchard knocks that one in. Pritchard still fighting, still battling, and still scoring. Shireman, line drive, won't go. Cornette the rebound. And Craig hits the three. I think the earliest I've seen him do it is like 8 minutes to go in the quarter. But as Shireman gets in, but it's actually an 11-0 run going back to the end of the third quarter. Brunson gets inside, flips it up and in. Makes his move. Bridges, after a subpar game, game 5. Excellent game here in game 6. Nails another. Also had a couple of blocks, couple of steals. Shireman lets it go and gets that one to fall.
A couple of games ago, you're putting him back in with 9 minutes to go in this game. 17 years of experience.
Well, you see Top Thibodeau still out there barking out the instructions as Pritchard steps back, knocks down the 3. Back to McBride. Inside to Hart. Back out Brunson. Three-pointer. And the Knicks keep pouring it on.
And Mike, it took Rick Brunson in a game earlier in this series, but I would think you're starting to plant the seed here, at least.
Well, 3 starters still in the game. Anunoby steps back, knocks down the 3. Nice bounce back game for Anunoby. Points, 8 rebounds, some terrific defense. By the way, the Knicks haven't clinched a playoff series at home since 1999. As Hauser, well, Doris, what you said, just all you need is one guy to step on somebody's ankle. Bridges, as we're past the halfway point. Nice move there from Hauser.
The right to come out of the game early. You earn the right. You play so hard to be in that position that you can take time off the last 5-6 minutes.
P.J. Tucker, that's the chant right now. The veteran is going to come into the game as Achua Tillman lost the dribble momentarily, gets it back, kicks it out. Shireman spots up. It's the side of the backboard. Cato. But as impressive, or Sunday that is, that game is Sunday. Fans chanting goodbye to the Celtics. For a long time, it still is a rivalry between them. For the first time in 2.5 decades, the New York Knicks are going to a conference final. And they do it in dominant fashion as they defeat the Celtics in 6 games. It's their largest playoff win.